I'm Korean.
If you're willing to believe, please just free your hands and sleep. Me and its lovely memory, black hole swallowing everything. The cousin trees soaring in skies, the moon screaming lullabies, dusting rolling showering. You will no longer light up. The wind blows on the happy face. You will no longer light up. So come closer, take a look in my eyes. You'll see yourself dancing with your smiling tears falling.
Test audio, test audio. Test audio, test. Test audio, test audio. Test audio, test. Okay. Alright, good. I think we are ready. We will begin in a couple of more minutes. I'm just going to warm up the old shoulders. Oh gosh, I'm so stiff right now. I really need to figure out a way to sort of move around a bit more. And hopefully the mic change settings that I've made for this particular stream work out well. Because I noticed that it was on the wrong set of mic inputs. It's taking the mic input from my webcam rather than my headset, which is weird. I guess when the option is default, they base it on the webcam first. I don't know why that is the case, but hopefully this is fixed now. So my speech should be okay. Everything should be fine. And in case I'm trying to mumble, okay. So let's see what I want to do here, like that. At least you'll be able to hear me a little bit. And that's most of the background noise already removed. Also, at the same time, if you notice that I'm going to be a bit distracted, it's because I'm also playing Arknights on the side. I'm trying to rush down the last few maps before the event ends. It's just farming. I already finished all the maps already, so that's fine. Pretty interesting game mechanics for this particular event. I really enjoy it. But yeah, I took my time with this particular event. I didn't sort of finish the maps when the EX stages were released, so had to actually get that one done today. But it was decent, and I borrowed friend's Ines, which actually really helped with the gameplay to clear the EX 8CM. But yeah, it was alright. I think it was fine. I don't have Ines. The next update, they're going to put up another banner, which is like you can choose 3 out of the 6, and Ines and Hodora is probably going to be in my line of sight if I can try and grab it. I remember I tried to do, what was it? There was another event. There was another banner where it was like I had Horn and the other 3 I didn't have. And I pulled thinking that I was going to get something else other than Horn, and ended up it was like 120 pulls, and it was all just dupe horns all the way. So no new operators. I'm like, oh god, I'm suck at this. And then the dungeon meshi, at least I managed to get everything within like 20 pulls. So well, silver lining, I guess. Okay, now we've hit the time of 10. You know what that means. It is time to slay the Spire. Let's go. Okay. Okay, good. You didn't see anything. You didn't see anything. Let's go. Come on. No, we're not playing Aegis mod today. We're playing the Senshi. Okay, so my goal for this, it seems like as we are fighting a lot of these bosses right now, I'm starting to learn that there are a few particular issues with some of the builds that I have. Namely, one of the main issues with my character is if I get very good defensive cards, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty safe, right? But I'm not actively building a situation where if I do really need to rely on defensive cards, I don't have the defensive cards to actually get them. I need to find a way. I have good attack options. My early game is good, right? Early game, the mid game might is the main thing I have to sort of figure out. Okay, where is my weakness in terms of this deck? Am I getting an I need to think forward, I think. I know that most of the bosses are going to deal a lot of damage, and do I have enough block to be able to hold? I know I can generate enough damage to deal with enemies as I climb up. But the question is, if push comes to shove and I do need to block because my draw can sometimes be a bit iffy. If my draw is iffy, do I have options to block and live to fight another turn, right? So that's my main concern with this particular situation at the moment for my purposes. All right, with that out of the way, let's see how we go about this. Okay, and let's embark. All right, let's begin. Okay, so we have magic capacity 5, lose all gold, remove 2 cards, enemies in the next combat, and transform a card. Let's see what we're up against. This one has enemies in the next 3 combats have 1 HP. Not the only way I can get a free elite is if I go this path, but I think another path I can take is 1, 2, 3, fight into a campfire and into this elite here. But let's see, we're up against 1, 2. We can fight up to 3 elites, and the elites that we can fight, we can instead pivot here into 2 campfires into the elite, or we can go into this elite, into the shop, into the elite. Okay, so with that in mind, and with the cards that we have, it might be a... Okay, so if we go back, there is a chance that we can go through everything without actually needing to go to the shop. That's fine, and I'm okay with that. Losing all gold, remove 2 cards seems fine, at least for me. Lose your starting relic. These 2 will probably be what I will be doing. Yeah, let's keep it trim. Okay, so I'll keep it trim, removes a block, a kick, and let's go. Right into the first one. So, first things first. Transform, I guess? Okay, so that at least we can kill this guy. We'll weaken him so that the next fights, next turns should be easier. Okay, he is attacking. We can just block and weaken him again. Let's take our sweet time with this. Kick, kick, weaken. Okay. And kick, kick again. Okay, we're good. So far, so good. Cultist Potion, nice. Moon Kick, Star Sirius Laser. Star Sirius Laser early might be an interesting option. The main issue is that if I'm just up against one enemy, Star Sirius Laser is not great. It's just not great. Moon Kick might be a safer option because it applies vulnerable. It can sort of continuously enhance the damage that I'll be dishing out with the kicks, at the very least. This first choice will make or break my entire build, I think. I want more consistent vulnerable application, I think. At least for now. And we'll see where we go from there. Okay, transform a card seems like a good choice to make right now. Upgrade, remove. Definitely can't. Not really feeling the upgrade. Let's transform. Let's transform attack. Okay, we got block. That's free block from Sailor Mercury. Okay, let's keep it going. Purple spirits around a bonfire. Continue. We can offer a block. Since we got a block, we can remove a block. Okay, alright. Alright, seems we're getting off to a bit of a removal start, which is fine. Okay, so our main goal is to now. Okay, so we have campfire here, elite. So we can have one elite, not 3 elites in. I want to fight elites. Let's see if we can actually get there. Okay, so prism, block, kick him, and block the rest. Alright, so weak, vulnerable, block, kick. Yeah, let's play it safe. Okay, debuff. Vulnerable. Kick. Block, block. Okay. Alright, so kick. Dead. Silence Glaive Surprise. Now we could go the healing route, or we can go the damage into block. This will be a bit more consistent. We have a 10 card run. We play Silence Glaive Surprise. We are anticipating that we will be taking a bit more damage. Well, we can afford to be a bit more reckless, and maybe it might be a better idea to go for block first. I want to make sure that I can survive the next fights. If we can do that, then we should be fine. We know that the first stage of the game is all mostly just a damage race. Okay, alright. Can we kill him in one turn? No, I don't think so. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's enough. Okay. Should be good. Kick. Alright. All good. Nice potion. Lose all determination. Okay, so we could go with the weak. We have vulnerable, another source of weak, and this one with the determination. Now, I haven't really played a deck which focuses on maintaining determination, so, and right now we don't have anything that will allow us to maintain determination, so it doesn't really make a difference for us to make. In terms of transform cards, I'm a bit sus with it. I feel it's a bit sus if I want to take a transform card which actually gives me more dexterity. In fact, giving more dexterity is less useful compared to giving me more strength, because I have a lot of cards, right? If, let's say this card which deals damage. If it deals damage, if it deals more damage, you get more block, right? So I feel that if the dexterity isn't as useful as getting just pure strength in this case. We'll get weak. Yeah, because Venus Love Me Chain has a high amount of upfront damage, and we don't really need to upgrade this because it just increases the amount of weak we apply. So it's not really all that useful, especially since we have this already. So yeah. Okay, so if we proceed, what will be our next hit? I think what we will do is we'll upgrade Moon Kick. It increases the damage, magical 9. Now, I will say that we don't have any good ways to increase our magic just yet, so this particular card is not going to be as useful as of yet. Though, one thing I can consider is that we don't need to upgrade this because vulnerable is the main thing that we're concerned about, and just focus on increasing the effectiveness of one of these cards rather. And I think sparkling white pressure might be good, just to keep up the pressure in terms of the attack, and I think that's fine, right? Or I could just not do anything and go into the elite now, and then we'll wait until we get another card and see whether or not we can upgrade that instead. Considerations. 1, 2, into 3. I'm thinking let's go into the elite now. I really don't have any necessary targets to upgrade at this point in time. So yeah, let's go into it. Okay, Gremlin Knob. Okay, so apply that. Weak in the block, get more weak. Okay, so our main issue right now is that we need to transform now. That's the first thing. Deal damage. Deal damage. We are not going to block. We don't want to buff him. He's only dealing like 12 damage, so that's fine. Okay, alright. Moon Kick, at least we can keep him vulnerable. We don't have block, so we'll probably we might focus on blocking for now. Okay, 3 damage. Okay, this should give us enough block. This will apply weak again. We should be able to kill him next turn. We have 2 attacks. Okay, yeah. We have enough. We have enough to work. Okay, good. Not bad. And 6 HP to heal each turn. Really good. So basically, we are playing very tanky Ironclad. Alright. I see there gain block equal to 5 plus 3 times your determination. See, now in my previous play I didn't manage to get enough block, and this would have helped me because I had determination back then, and having this would be really useful. I have enough weak, so I don't really need that, but it does apply to all enemies, which is nice. Gain, what's the upgrade on this? 5 plus 5 times your determination. So this can actually generate a lot of determination if in a pinch. But the question is, I need determination in order to work for this. I think I'll grab it purely as a way to sort. It's speculative, but I think at least with this, I can sort of pivot into getting more block later down the road. Okay. Oh, I see I have a viewer. Welcome to the stream. This is your host, Gozasan. We're playing State of Spire mods. This is specifically the Senshi mod, which is the Sailor Moon character, and I'm playing it on Ascension 14. I'm doing this purely because there's not a lot of I feel like there's not a lot of people who are into this particular mod, and I want to do this for, what's the term? For austerity's sake. Well, not really austerity, but just as a reminder for myself that this particular mod exists. I really like this mod, and I think this mod is pretty well done. There can be a few things that can be done to it to make it better, and I'm hoping that this particular mod actually gets transferred into Slay the Spire 2. Yeah, cross fingers, and maybe it will work out from there. Alright, so now what? Okay, so I'm getting 12 damage. If I deal 10 damage, 41, it won't cause him to split just yet. So I will play it safe. I get slimed, that's fine. Okay. Now, I guess we can go all out on the attack here. Yeah, we can do that. Okay, so vulnerable first. Kick him. Whip him. He's on 15 health, so we should be able to handle 2 of them. Block. Block, block. Kick. Now I'm gonna exhaust this. Alright. Let's see. Oh, well, at least I kicked the right guy first. Okay. Block. We should have enough block to survive this. And wipe. Okay, so yeah, we are pretty fine. We're pretty good. 8 damage again. Block. Block, block. Kick, kick. He's on 1 health. We should kill him. Yeah, we should kill him. Knockout. Okay, good. 6 health in the bag. Nice. Liquid bronze. Thorns. Do we want thorns, you know? Maybe not. Crisis makeup. Transform 31 strength, dex, and transform next turn. I could get school bag. I don't really feel like getting another moon kick. School bag is nice. I do like discard and draw hand. I think it's fine. Okay, skip potion. So, now, what to upgrade? We do have quite a bit of health on us. We are pretty healthy. If we can get a bit more block with this attack, I think we should be good. Yeah. Okay, alright. If you have any questions about the stream, do post it on the chat. I would be very interested to see what you're talking about. Hopefully, you know, we can sort of gain that understanding of, you know, the kind of games that you like to see or would like to play. Alright, let's go into the chest. It's a small chest. We get war paint. Okay, that's interesting. So if we get war paint, what could possibly be upgraded? Now, the main targets I think will be these 3 here. Rose Throw, Wise Mentor, School Bag. These 2, ignorable, but they give magic, so still useful in a sense. Grab. Okay, so that's just purely block then. Higher block, which is 0 cost, and 8 block, 1 magic. Didn't hit any of these 3, which I would have really liked, but oh well. Sometimes you win some, you lose some. And it's an upgrade anyway, so it's a free upgrade, so it's all good. Okay, so I'm not looking to go into the shop. We only have 88 points. We'll just go to the elite and work our way from there. Block. Block, block. Weak, vulnerable. Okay, so I'm just going to try and set up to get ready for the attack. Nothing here. We want to... Wait, hold on. We want to be in a situation where we can actually set up with a Moon Prism Power Makeup. Maybe apply a bit of weak. Okay, so let's rotate. Prism Power again. Apply more weak. We can wait 1 more turn. Okay, so... we don't have a lot of cards to engage it with, but yeah, I'm hesitant to actually start engaging right now. I think I'll wait. We'll wait for the next turn, and we'll see what we can come up with. Okay, block. 15. Gain some magic. Okay, so he's weakened. Okay, vulnerable. Gain some block. Gain more block. Kick him. Yep, okay, we're pretty decent. Kick him. Apply weak. 15. We have 8 block. Okay. We're gonna take a little bit of damage for this one. That's fine. Okay, so next turn we are going to get at least 3 attacks here. Definitely. Okay. Alright, so if that's the case, we still need a situation. We want to be cautious for a situation where we will be able to deal enough damage. So we'll just weaken, pre-vulnerable and weaken him for now. We got a bit of time. Okay, now we engage. And that should do it. Alright, good. Okay, lantern, nice. And we get the energy potion as well. We don't have anything that is too heavy, so energy potion isn't as needed. Ooh. Sailor Planet Power. Deal X damage per assist card in your deck. Sailor Planet Attack. Sailor Planet Attack is good. I really like this card. And it gives a way for me to sort of combo into the... We have 3 teamwork cards. So the more teamwork cards I play, the better this looks in practice. So that will probably be the pick. Energy potion. I could consider moving out the energy potion now. Discard that. Get the energy potion. To a fight. So with this one, vulnerable. Apply weak. Lock. We still got energy. Yeah, the lantern is really helping out. More energy to start off with is really good. Not enough. We need to block it. Wait, did I not play it? Yeah, I played a Tuxedo Mask card. Now, Tuxedo Mask doesn't actually trigger any of the teamwork cards. It's another mistake I keep making. I need to really pay attention to these cards that I'm playing, or else I'm not going to survive the high Ascensions, especially once we start hitting Ascension 17 and Ascension 18. It has to be precise. We can't waste an opportunity here. Space Sword Blaster, really good card. 15 damage, target loses 3 strength this turn. I will take it any time of the day. Heading to another enemy. Okay, so, ooh, that's a very hard hit. Yeah, right out the gates. All my other defensive generation cards are on the other side. Maybe I'll gamble and actually discard my hand. Okay, that gamble did not pay off at all. It did not pay off at all. Drink. Okay. Alright, so if I deal 22, we'll only get 6 block this turn. But if we weaken him, we should be able to handle it. Okay, 6 block, yeah. Disappointing. Would have loved to get what I needed. Block. Weaken. Block again. Block again. I am getting enough block. The question is well as well spread out as it could be. Okay. Get block. Do I want to? What's coming up? Block again. Okay. He's just buffing this turn, so we should have a free hit at this. Okay, we should finish this. Dead. Okay. Right. Heal 6. So 3. Another one. Do I want another one? 2 is my maximum if I were to use Space Sword Blaster. And Space Sword Blaster, if you upgrade it, it's really powerful because it affects all enemies. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. Let me check again. What's the enemy? Why is it that for some odd reason I'm always fighting the Guardian with this particular mod? I don't know if there's like a hidden sort of mechanic which forces you to actually not get any other fights other than the Guardian for some reason. I don't know. But my last fight was with the Time Eater in Act 3, and I didn't get the Time Eater for a while, so I guess maybe not. I'm not exactly sure how that actually works. I don't have a mod which affects the percentage chance of particular enemies coming out, so I wouldn't know either. Okay. Burning Elite. We are pretty healthy. I think we can take it. Alright, and it's against the sentries. Okay, so we're up against them having block, which is interesting. Okay, so what's the play here? My main concern is the amount of... Okay, so we'll play blocks. We'll whack him. Might as well get some free block. If it's free, might as well take the free. I guess we'll weaken. This one's a bit tricky. We are going to take a little bit of damage, but that's fine, I guess. As long as we can kill one of them, that's fine. Oh yes, we have enough. We have enough. Okay, good. That's good. That's very good. Okay, so one less problem. The dazing is going to be the next issue. Okay, so kick. At least we upgraded this so it will block out this damage this turn. Just a normal hit should do it. We're going to get a lot of days next turn. Oh no. Oh, that's a bad draw. Well, at least we deal 15 damage. The next turn, if we kill him, we won't take any damage. Okay, we should be fine. Weaken him. We'll get all blocks, so the next attack, this next round should be safe. Okay, we're good. Yeah, we should be safe. As long as nothing supernatural happens, this should be easy. Just need to focus on damage. 22 and get blocked. Okay. Now we'll burn these days. Okay, we should be fine. We should be fine. 28, Art of War. We got the Emerald Key in as well. Liquid Bronze. Heal 10 HP. What's the upgrade on this? Heal 15 HP. Exhaust. Star, Sirius, Laser, or Block. Do we want more Block? We could go with a bit more Block. Or we could go with an AoE damage option. We don't have that. Event. I might want to tune into the event to see where we go from there. Star Sirius Laser is always a very fun card to play when I have the chance. But it's a bit of a wonky way to sort of set up AoE damage rather than just dealing flat out 15 damage to everything. It deals 7 and then deals 14 to the guy behind him, and then it deals 28 to the guy behind him. Which is good for some boss fights. I will admit it is good for some boss fights. Yeah, okay, we'll grab it. Event. Slaver, okay. Okay, we should have enough to work with. Block. This only deals like 10 damage. See, that card against like a single target, it's kind of weird. Weaken vulnerable. Just focus on damage. Nothing doing. Okay. I don't know if it was a better idea to actually rotate my deck at that point in time. Well, he's gonna die anyway. You're not gonna web me today. If that guy webbed me, I'll be pretty screwed, because now that I think about it, if the way he works is he webs me first when we get to Ascension 17, this will be useless. This will be useless. I can't weaken him, because all my weakening cards focus on making sure that I can attack. If I can't attack, that will be very bad for me. Okay, so transform 30, transform 10, gain 1 strength. Gaining 1 strength is nice. I do like it. This might be a bit expensive at this point in time, but the question is it worth it for me to get transform at this point in time? I think not. Transform is only good if I do manage to have cards which rely on magic, which I don't. This one gives magical too, but I'm already getting like 5 magic once I play this particular transform card already, so I should have enough for now. It's only a consideration of what's gonna happen next, right? So I'm gonna skip. I think I'll skip. Yeah, I think I'll skip. I'm not looking to get 2 of these, because 2 of these makes no sense. 2 of these I feel is still really good. I like the lose 3 strength. All right, let's get in. Smith. We could. I want to upgrade one of these Space Sword blasters to deal all enemies. This is more of a option for me to sort of get ready for Act 2 rather. I know I can win this fight with this deck against this boss already, because I've been playing against this boss for a bunch of times, so it's fine. Alright, confirm. Let's proceed. Alright, so, okay, we got the transform card out, that's good. At least we can weaken it. But we won't be dealing that much damage this round. $10, $20. It won't be enough. Oh dear. Okay, that's not enough damage. We won't be able to kill him. We won't be able to knock him down. Well, that's disappointing. That is very disappointing. Okay, let's not make him okay, so I will deal that. What's gonna deal more damage here? Space Sword Blaster, I guess. Everything is all higher damage. Alright. Wipe him. And turn. Okay, so we're just gonna focus on block here. Let's see if I can get a cheeky attack in. Vulnerable or weaken. Yeah, weaken. Okay. Alright, so we know that most of the cards that we're gonna get are just will be mostly blocks. The main issue is right now we are only getting these two, which is awkward, I guess. Deal damage. Take a bit of a hit, but that's fine. We can still block it. Okay, we can still Space Sword Blaster. Kick him. Make him lose 3 strength. So he's gonna deal 4 damage this turn. That's good. Okay, that's fine. 13 health. Alright. We discard, we will get Rose Throw. We will, I think I will elect to do that. Follow weaken. More vulnerable. Gain block. No real point, but okay. Alright, let's keep it going. He only needs 4 to trigger a defensive mode, so that's fine. All these are really expensive though. Wipe the floor. Okay. Alright, let's play it safe here. Okay, game block. Weaken. And game block. 19. Okay, fine. Next turn, what do we have? We don't really have much. We could try and gamble the fact that we might be we might have charged this enough for him to do a one-hit kill. We might be able to finish him off next turn. We'll see how it goes. Okay. 46. Yeah, we should have enough. We'll just play this first. That's a lot of damage. Weak. Where the moon. At the end of turn, gain block equal to all unblocked damage dealt after this card is played. Ooh, oh. I have two really good options here. So one, I can go hard defense, and if I do that, that's actually really good for me. Because then I probably not need to focus too much on block hitting forward. If I do this, my deck will become a bit more consistent, because I'll be able to get the attacks that I need in order to sort of debuff the enemy continuously. I could even lead it up with this in order to sort of deal. And it also reduces the cost by 1, which is really good. I think I will play for a bit more consistency. I will worry about the block later. I know that I need to pick up options that allow me to scale block in cases of emergencies. Until that happens, I'm going for a bit more consistency. Now, the question is, do I want a weak potion? Thorns, 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 thorns. Okay. Thorns is good if I'm up against like birds, and I don't really care. And I don't have any good multi-attacks cards at the moment, so having thorns at least is gonna be a good way to sort of ease up the pressure. Okay. And yeah, okay. Busted Crown, Sozu. I'm not really looking at these two. These two are not great for me. It looks like Philosopher's Stone. We'll have to go for it. The extra energy will put in mileage. Question is, can I at least sort of survive against the birds? And that means if I'm going for a hard kill, Act 4, it is even more important that I get good defensive options, especially when it comes to the multi-hit attacks that the heart will put out. It will be very important at that point in time. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a path with 4 elites, which is spicy. And the nice thing is that path with 4 elites does have a few campfires. Question is, do we want to go into a shop as well as part of this? Well, there are options for shops. Okay, so we have options for shops. Interestingly enough, if we go into a shop, we're basically... Okay, alright. There's basically just like 2 fights before the boss. I want to see if I can grab some cards and then figure out what to upgrade later on down the road. We'll see where we go from there. Alright, let's begin. I think the main thing is go up here. Elite. Another elite. Maybe another elite. Campfire elite. Yeah. I think we should have the capability to do so. Okay, let's go. Okay, first things first. We're getting mugged. I'll get the free block. Whack him. Redraw. Okay. Right. I guess I don't mind taking a bit of damage because we still have feather clips. So kick him. Make them all lose strength. Might as well prime them. We'll take a little bit of damage now, but that means our next attack should be decently safe. Okay. A block. Get that. Weaken him. Okay. Alright, 14 damage. Okay, we got I will punish you, so that's good. That means we can try and actively fish out this sparkling white pressure. And we can play it for free. Right, we should have the numbers. Yeah. Whew. Okay, good. Steel nerves. Determination can no longer go below 0. And the upgrade is negative determination effects are ignored. This is good. This is also good. Remove vulnerable, frail, and weak. Lose determination. I would probably go with steel nerves. Just because if I get that, then all the future cards that I get which force me to lose determination are completely ignored. And I think that's the plan heading forward. Though these being upgraded, this one being upgraded, it doesn't really make a difference. This one upgraded does make a difference. It draws 2 cards, but we do have some ways to draw cards anyway. And it does give a decent boost of magic. Upgraded. We don't really have any way to add to our list of how should I say this? List of upgrades here. Oh well. Steel nerves it is. Okay. Event. Oh, this one. Let's do a little reading, shall we? Read. Have general feeling of malaise. 1 damage. 2 damage. 3 damage. Boom. Reese Codex. And you may shuffle 1 of 3. At the end of your turn, you may shuffle 1 of 3 random cards into your draw pile. I may. So at least, if I have Nil Reese Codex, that means I have the ability to sort of search through and see if there's any cards I want to temporarily use as part of that deck. Yeah, it's good and it's bad. Maybe it might be a dud, but I think in general it should be useful as long as I keep control of how many cards I add with this thing. Okay, alright. Proof in hand. Will you retain your memories? Alright, event. Ooh, I can heal now, which is interesting. Or I can add a card. Well, let's see what cards we can add. Okay, first, let's actually take a look and see what kind of cards we will like. So we have block. Okay, let's count blocks first. Block, 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 block. Half a block, half a block. Block. Alright, so if we can get some determination going, this will become much more powerful. If we can get some determination going, yes, this will be quite powerful. In terms of attacks, this is our main line of attack, including these 2. And we have a way to sort of reduce that cost of the attack, so it's pretty good. Yeah, I think we need to find a card which will give us a good amount of determination to work with. And hopefully it will help to buff up this card up and give me a bit more block to work with. Let's see. Okay, I already got this one. Mercury Aqua Rhapsody is a good block card. Moon Tiara Magic gives me magic. Lose all determination. Gain 2 determination. Convert negative determination stacks to positive. Can be useful. But we already have this steel nerves. Determination can no longer go below 0, so that this makes no sense. If I wanted to, I could have removed that card. We'll play this one, Supersonic Waves, and deal a lot more damage from there. Moon Princess Halation is really nice. Odango Hit is also pretty good. It's all basic cards. We don't have any rares in here. Yeah, I'm not quite sure where to go here. We could do with a mix of attack and defend and do Mercury Aqua Rhapsody, and that can be very good. Moon Healing Escalation is also good. But we're not generating enough magic. Again, the main issue is that we have magic capacity but not enough magic to work with. Moon Tiara Magic. If it was upgraded, we would really like that. But maybe it might be a good idea to hold on to block. Yeah, okay, I'll hold on to block. Alright, let's keep it going. Shop. We have 286. What can we do? Ooh, Dolly's Mirror. And also Happy Flower. Okay. Sadistic Nature. Sadistic Nature wasn't too bad when I got it, because Sadistic Nature, I have vulnerable. I have weak vulnerable. I have weak. They lose strength. You know, that's a lot of sources of being able to trigger Sadistic Nature, which is pretty good. If I pick up Dolly's Mirror, what would I be copying? I will probably be copying this. I Will Punish You. Really good card to copy, because then it will allow me to continue to sort of play through my deck. So I have two options here. I can go with the Sadistic Nature build and focus on a build which deals more debuffs, which focuses on debuffs, or I can go Dolly's Mirror and focus on just rotating my cards in my deck. That would be useful. The best thing for this would be if I can sort of support it with some more draw cards, and right now we don't really have any cards which give draw. Disappointing, but unfortunately that's sometimes how the cookie crumbles. Luna P-Throw is a good cheap option to apply vulnerable. I do like it as well. The question I want to start asking myself is, do I have enough vulnerable to apply? The zero having a zero cost option available is nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll pick up Dolly's Mirror first. Grab this. I have enough to remove, which I will remove. I'll remove a kick. I have enough attacks, so we don't really need more attacks, I guess. Now that locks us out of Happy Flower. Happy Flower we don't really need. We have Philosopher's Stone, so we should be fine there. Having Luna P-Throw is fine. Having Luna P-Throw is fine. Shuffle, discard pile into your draw pile, draw one card. Light Knight. Okay, let's grab that. We are only down to 3 coins. Jeez. I think we're fine. I think we're good. Let's keep it going and start wrecking some faces up the Spire. Okay, now this is the main issue. Remember that a lot of my block cards rely on the need of having the enemy having zero block in order to trigger. This is the main enemy that I have issues with when it comes to this particular one. So let's say I pick up an attack. This becomes 0 cost. I pick up another attack. I think my main thing is I need to force the... Wait, hold on. How much energy? 3 energy. So I don't have that much energy to play after I play this. Okay, so if that is the case, the cheapest option for me, and I need to... Okay, so I guess I need to sort of focus on dealing as much damage as possible. I don't have enough to play a 2 cost, so I'll play a 1 cost. Transform. Kick to remove 1 artifact. Weak, remove another artifact. Serious Laser. Block. Is there a need for me to pick up any of these cards? What is my deck looking like? Okay, so I got an attack, attack, attack. A block, a block, a block. But I really, really, really need a way to sort of deal damage and punch through his armor. A block. Block. What's coming up? I think it might be a good idea to actually rotate through my hand. Okay, rotate. Okay, that's enough. That's enough block to get me by. Determination can't go below 0. It's a bit pointless. I should have kicked him. Warrior of the Moon at the end of turn. Okay, 12 damage to all enemies. Okay, do I want to pick it up? That's... we might instead want to go for some damage. Okay, so we have a cheap attack, more attack, more attack. How much health does he have? 38 that we need to knock out. So if we have, let's do a little math. Weak, vulnerable. He will be vulnerable. So this will deal 15. This will deal 22, and then we'll be able to gain 10 block from this. Oh no, actually 5 block from this. I don't think we have enough energy to actually work it out. Check again. No, I don't think we have enough energy for this to work out. No. Skip. Okay. Alright, so too weak, too vulnerable. Weak. Into 15 block. Into we won't be able to punch it, so we'll make him lose strength this turn. By 20, we choose an attack. Yeah, sure. I'll pick this up. Okay. Alright. 3 attacks. Yes, please. Anything will do. Anything will do. Okay, so whack him. Whack him. Alright, good. And Moon Tiara magic. That's really good because we do need a way to actually generate a bit more magic. Once that starts, though, we need to start figuring out how to thin the deck. We have a lot of attacks right now, so we'll need to figure out a way to thin it out. In terms of smithing, we have 34 health. Is that enough health for us to be able to go as far as we need? Right now, we don't have any part. We don't really have a card which allows us to heal. And Sailor Moon has a lot of cards which allow her to heal. I will need to upgrade this cards first. It's probably going to be a bit risky. We need to cool off. We can pivot away in case, but it would be a very bad pivot. Okay, proceed. Shop this early? I only got 21 points. This is a dud. Apotheosis as well. Oh my god, these guys, no! These are good. These are good, and I can't get them. I can't get them. This sucks. That was a huge dud. Okay, never mind. Elite it is, and the nice thing about this is that knock. I want to kill him first. Finally. Okay, this one it exhausts, so it's pretty good. I like this card. I'll pick that up. We're just gonna use it as like emergency block, right? Block. By vulnerable. Loses a bunch of strength. 24, 34. That would have killed me, actually. Do I want to gain some energy? No, I'll skip. Yeah, that one hurts. This one hurts. God. Okay. I'm grabbing this. This should be enough damage. Okay, that's good. I think maybe skip. We do have some good cards coming up. Skip. Okay, yeah. Man. No, these people are going to die this turn. They have to. They have to die. Okay, alright. Block. 7, 14, 28. Haha. 2, 15 damage. They lose 3 strength this turn, but it doesn't really matter. I just want to kill them. Whack him. Draw 2 cards. gain more health. He's the only guy left, so we should be okay. And this will deal. Thank you, Nilri's Codex. Okay, we have to kill him now. Okay, I guess I'll pick this one up. Just need to kill them. Dead. Yeah, you better run. Okay, good. Oh, meal ticket as well. Damn. It is highly possible we may need to pivot back into a shop just to get some healing. That'll be quite funny, actually. And tall silhouette. Nah, nothing I can see here. Besides, we're gonna get more cards from Nilri's Codex anyway, so yeah. Skip. Okay, skip card. Okay, gain this pair. Nice. 10 free hate, 10 free health. I'm pretending I'm getting 10 free health at this point. It's not the question of the max HP. That's the helpful one. It's the fact that I'm getting 10 free HP that I'm losing it. Okay. Elite number 2. Oh, slavers. Okay. All right. I could go with just a focus onto block. I think would be the plan here. At least I can reduce all these attacks, which is gonna be very useful. Block, block. I have to block it. It's not gonna be fun for me. Draw 2. I need to kill the Red Slaver now. I have to kill the Red Slaver now. But what in the world am I going to play? Okay, I'll pick up Star Cirrus Laser. It has to. We have to play this one. Actually, that was the wrong thing to pick. I made a mistake. Yeah, I made a mistake. I was supposed to go with Star Cirrus Laser. Save scum. That was totally what I wanted to do. Okay, all right. Misclicked. Damn, misclicks. Okay, never mind. Let's try this again. Vulnerable. All enemies. Block. Block. Okay, and turn. Now I pick up draw 2. Okay. We got 2 viewers in the stream. Hi, welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy yourselves. Okay, now let's actually get the right thing this time. Star Cirrus Laser. Okay. And now, let's bowl them over. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And I guess we're dealing damage to this one. Supreme Thunder will be nice. Upfront damage is always good. Transform. Luna P throw. Whack. Whack. Whack, whack, whack. There we go. Okay, good. More bank. When's our next shot coming? We can, if we are brave enough, we can try and ignore this. We're gonna head into another campfire. If we can rest here, we should be fine. Okay. Power potion. We are getting cards already, so technically a power potion is not really necessary. Mercury Aqua Rhapsody is really good, I think, at this point. But draw 2, lose 2 determination. Considering that we aren't, our determination is going to no longer go below 0, is also really good. I think getting a bit of draw is always nice. Okay, next fight. 15, 10 capacity. Okay, so weaken. Deal damage. More damage. 16 damage is not going to be enough. I need block. So deal damage equal to 6 plus 5 times your determination. Lose all determination. Lose 1 determination. We'll skip for now. 15. Okay, so we can choose an attack. Okay, determination can no longer go below 0. That's fine. We have a block card here. 6 block though. Okay. If we can, we have 3 energy. We need to gain some block. Okay. Block. Vulnerable again. Get some more block. Apply weaken. Okay. Luna sensing allies. And this one searches for assists. I do like it. Let's pick it up. Okay, so assists. What assists do we still have? We do have Mercury Aqua Rhapsody, which will be nice. And they're not dealing any damage this turn, so grab that. Whack all of them. Whack them. We have a couple of 0 cost cards in there. Okay, 0. Nice. Do I want to draw 2? Not really. I want to hold this block for next turn. Enter. Dead Reverb. Star Sirius Laser. How much health does this guy have? 6. So if he heals, we have Sailor Kick. Maybe we'll get the card in. Kick. Block. I need to kill this guy. Block. We should be fine. Skip. Get an assist. If we get an assist, assist. She's buffing, so we can just outright try and kill her. The other thing we can do is, you know, try and find a situation where if Nero's Codex gives us a card which allows us to heal, but that is probably going to be super boring. Skip. +3 strength. Yeah. Okay. Take to school. Draw an attack. It doesn't make any difference. Yeah, we're not getting any heals. He's healing, but I'm not healing. That's unfair, bro. I'm not gonna be yes, it is a good idea for me to have had sit there, wait for a heal card to come in, and then heal. But I don't think we have the time to abuse. we don't have that luxury of time to abuse. Discard hand. No, I have enough of that. No, skip. Okay, so it all depends on what my next card is. Okay, another one of that. Alright, so we do have a few options. Okay, let's actually do it this way. So, first we'll apply it to the Gremlin Leader. Then we'll deal 10 damage. And then we will wreck faces. Yeah. 42 damage. Nice. Damage equal to +3 damage. Well, we have one. I don't think we need another one of that. Having more energy might be a good thing. Okay. Get him, boys. Okay, yes, we do have the ability to block most of this damage. That's good. Do I want determination to not go below 0? At this point, there is not really a case needed for that, so we'll just kick him. Ooh, magical ×2. Lose half my magic. But it's 3 costs and no point. Skip. Okay, he's gonna summon again. Actually, this. Okay, alright, fine. I can still do this. Weaken. Deal damage. Rotate cards. Can still do this. There's no other cards to grab now, was there? Damn. And that should kill him. Okay. Ooh, nice. More ways to get teamwork cards. Really good. Maybe I will ignore getting thorns. Because Entropic Brew with random potions. Discard. Grab that. Probably not gonna pick up any of these cards. Besides, we're gonna get a lot of cards from Nilri's Codex anyway, so it's probably we're just probably gonna sit on it. Skip. I do not want to get diced up. If I go for the upgrade, it will be upgrading this, but it will be risky as heck. Okay, you know what? Let's play it safe. I want to play it safe. Stabby book. Okay. Alright, so we have late for school. So at least we have waste. Termination can no longer go below 0. That's fine. Choose an attack. And we want him to be weakened. Weak. Weak. Vulnerable. Yeah. All the damage is there. So negate all incoming damage until next turn. Ooh. But maybe we want heal. Okay, I'm getting heals. I think we have enough block that we don't really need that particular card. We'll see how it goes. Okay. So if I gain attack, I could gain this. The question is, do I have enough block as well? What's the play here? Maybe I'll focus on getting some health first. This one will deal 25 damage. 37 damage. Let's rotate. Weaken vulnerable. Deal 15 damage. I've blocked 2 times. Considering that we're only getting blocked next turn. 8, 18. That's enough block. Though then the other block could be a bit less useful. Okay. Right. Transform. Lose 3 strength. Gain block. Gain block. Draw 2. Draw 2. 42 damage this turn. Okay, 28, 43. 43 times 2, 21, 64. That's not enough damage. We need him to lose a bit more strength, I think. Okay, alright. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna apply 2 weak. Well, mostly the damage. We already have enough weak on him. We'll get some block. And we will reduce his strength. Again, I made a mistake. What was the class that I played? I should have played this first into this and then lock, because that will cause, because Tuxedo Mask doesn't count for teamwork. I always forget, but you know what, I can still save this. Oh, okay, all right. I need to be more careful with this. This cannot continue. This absolutely cannot continue. That almost ended very poorly. Transform cards gain 2 determination. Okay, good. Distilled chaos. Distilled chaos. It's fine. Chronos Typhoon. Lose 10 HP, deal damage equal to missing health. It looks bad, but remember, one, Sailor Moon has a lot of healing options, so at least she can survive from there. And two, if you play this together with, let's say, what was it, Apparition, this becomes very powerful, like early mid fights, early or mid fight, right? Because then you'll be able to deal a lot more damage. So the way it works is that it calculates based on your current health minus plus 10, right? The difference between your current health and your max health plus 10 deals that as damage, and then it subtracts 10 HP. But with that calculation, it will deal that damage plus 10 to everyone, and if you have Apparition, this 10 HP loss becomes 1. So you still get the extra 10 damage for each enemy for that. That's to all enemies if you upgrade it, right? Yeah. Okay, but really, I'm not looking to get any of this. Skip. Skip. Okay. We already have enough block cards, I think. And now we smith. What we need to do is we need to smith this. We need to smith this. This will give us a lot of options. Okay, let's proceed. Alright, we're up against Automaton. So, oh, good. We can actually force him to lose all his artifact this turn. That's really good. Let's see if we can find any zero cost cards. Yes, we can. And the question is, I guess it's not weakened. It's going to be vulnerable. It's going to be weakened. Okay. Luna sensing allies. Yes, please. Okay. Ooh, we got a good setup going on here. But okay, we have to be smart about this. We want to draw an attack. We're going to draw an attack. It probably has to be... What is the enemy doing? One of them is attacking. One of them is... Yeah, he's dealing damage. Okay. Okay, so... I will probably choose an assist from your draw pile. If I choose an assist from my draw pile and make it cost zero, I'll get Luna P through first. That's the main thing. And if I choose an assist, choose an attack. An attack will probably be Moon Tiara Magic, and the assist is probably going to be a Space Sword Blaster. Okay, so with that set up, we'll do this first. Okay, that gives us a bit of cost to generate. I'm going to deal damage here to gain some block. I'm gonna deal damage to all of them and gain a bit more block. Okay, should be fine. Supreme Thunder? Hell yeah, why not? Of course he's gonna take it. Okay, so late for school. Draw. Transform 10. That gives loses 2 generation. Block. Whack-a-mole. Okay. 428. We can't kill him this turn, but let's try and deal a bit more damage first. Nice. I'm just gonna exhaust this. Any card right now that I get from Military's Codex, I want to focus on either a power or it's going to be a card that exhausts. That way it doesn't sort of clutter my deck. I know how it works, and I still get the benefit of Military's Codex from the cards that I get. Draw times magic 15. That can actually be powerful. The only issue is right now this card is not the upgraded version. If it was the upgraded version, it would hit 3 times. It costs 1. Though technically, because I can fish it out, that will actually deal a bit more damage rather. Right now though, I don't need it because Sailor Planet Attack is still a powerful card that I can fall back on in terms of damage. We'll skip this. Of course, but never mind. I'll be able to get that next turn. Okay, so. Weaken. Just whack him. Might as well. No, wait, hold on. Yep. Okay. Alright, so I need to... I have 1 energy. What can I do with 1 energy? He's gonna attack, so Mercury Aqua Rhapsody can be used here. Which I will do so. Okay, good. We're in the boxing. Determination no longer phase Chronos Typhoon. Nah, skip. Okay, so he's going to charge up the... what is it called? His Hyper Beam next round. Okay. Damage to all enemies, which doesn't really make a difference. Okay, so Moon Kick. I'm just gonna play Steel Nurse first. I need to make sure that we get enough of this in. 16. 90 damage. Can we deal 90 damage this next turn? We will rotate our deck through. Let's see what happens. No. I want to rotate through my deck. Assist. Okay, so I got enough block. And it looks like block is what we need to get at this point in time. Yeah, okay. Mercury, Aqua, Rhapsody. Let's get some block in. Okay. Block. Vulnerable. That wrecks him. And more block. Skip. Okay, we should be fine. Okay, alright. That should kill him. Yeah, kill him. Okay, I don't want to waste more time here. Ooh, Supreme Thunder. Luna Sensing Allies is also good. So we have one which is an assist. We do need a few support assist cards. Wait, how many do we have? In terms of support assists, the only support assist we have is this, which is probably not as useful as we would hope it to be. Supreme Thunder is good for damage, and we do want a bit more damage to be able to sort of follow up from this. I think if we can get a good way to sort of spam this damage, I think it'll be guys. Study Party is also good. Yeah, I guess this might make sense. Let's see what else we have here. Transform cards. At the end of turn, retain one card. And more draw is nice. But we do have ways that we can draw outside of that. Okay. More bank. So we'll get Slaver's Collar. Boss and elite combats gain energy at the start of your turn. Double the effectiveness of potions. I think Slaver's Collar is probably the safe bet. Yeah, getting a bit more energy and, you know, yeah, 5 energy during the boss and elite with slightly not really much else complications. I think it's a good idea. I think it's good. I think we can pick that up. Okay. Alright, Act 3. Let's go. Oh, shapes again. Okay. Yeah, I haven't really fought much of the Time Eater in Act 3. 1, 2... Okay, so based on this, we have a few paths that we can take. Most of them seem to be around the 3 elites. Is there a shop somewhere that we can go into? The nearest shop we would probably head into there's a campfire here, shop, elite. There's only 2 elites on this path, but there's quite a few campfires. 1, 2, 3, 4. On this route instead, there's 3. Okay. We have, well, okay. Well, we have 3. Basically, we're going into a path with no 3 elites to 3 campfires total, but there's no shops. We want to go into a shop. I think that's what we want to do as part of this. We have money, and I think the shop before the Act 4, I think we can sort of, you know, just wing it and see what happens. Another way is we go into a late shop, and that sort of goes into these 2 elites here. At least we have 1, 2, 3, 4 campfires. So actually, this does make some sense, because you're going to a shop, you go into a campfire, you may upgrade the card that you get from the shop. Alright? And it's a bit of a late shop, so at least you have a tiny bit more gold from War Bank. And then elite, campfire, treasure, elite. And you swing over here for another elite. I think it makes sense. I think that makes sense. Yeah, why not? Let's actually do that. I think going the left path seems to make sense. Let's go. It's only a single path until we beat those 2 elites, which is a bit risky, but I think we can do it. Attack. Okay, so we have block. What else can we grab? Could grab the weak. And is there a 0 cost card we can also grab? No. We have all of it. Okay. But this is 5 energy. We do have space to actually use some good cards this turn. So this is what I'll do. I'll right click. I'm going to grab maybe Space Sword Blaster. It's fine. And one more card in, and we can get weak. Okay, so this is how we're gonna play. Transform. Vulnerable. Weak. Block. He loses 3 energy, strength, and again loses 3 strength. Okay. Do I want Moon Kick? Nah, we can skip. Okay, so we're in the box seat. We are really in the box seat. Yeah, alright, good. 20 damage to the front, 15 damage to all enemies. All enemies lose 3 strength this turn. Really good. But we already have to. I don't think we need another one. Or we need to force ourselves to say, look, I want to remove this so I can just put the guy who gives 3 strength to every single. I don't think we need to do that now. Deep summon that skip. Okay, next. Okay, so what's our energy baseline here? Looks like this one in particular, we have a few interesting issues. We could try and get if I get a teamwork card, what would I be getting? I could get Star Sirius Laser just to, just to make some more noise, I guess. Yeah, okay, yeah, right click. Or I could go cheap, actually. Block into... that's fine, okay. Block. Into... Space Sword Laser. Gotta attack the guy at the back, because this will chain down the bottom. Okay, good. Enter. 8, block 1 to 3, skip. It's not actually gonna kill him just yet. Damn. Okay. Right, what else? 15 damage across the road. Yeah, if I dealt another 3 more damage here, he would be knocked out. I think that would have been really beneficial. Just a little bit more damage. It would have worked out. So use this. Right, yeah. Now it was use this into that. So yeah, okay, alright. Enter. There's Typhoon, 40. Skip. So the question is, can we kill him this turn? Any attacks we can grab? all 0 cost. Okay, game block. Okay, 2 determination. Vulnerable. Kick. Kick. This guy is going to revive. 12 damage to all enemies. Okay, yes, I'll grab that. But we have issues because we didn't even get it. I actually could get it. Okay. Okay. Right. So vulnerable. Whip it. Lock. Determination can no longer go below 0. Yes, please. That is dead. This is dead. Man, having 2 of these. Perfect. Alright, cool. Skill pots. Give me a second. I'm just gonna check something real quick. Okay. Just give me a moment here, guys. I just want to check something. Okay, so that's fine. Alright, stream is fine. Come on. Okay, alright, good. Okay, we're good. Everything's fine. Wave surprise. Okay, that gives us a bit more healing. So this will give us some more leeway in terms of survivability. Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting that. Actually, let's get potion. Oh, not this guy. Okay. Alright, so what are we getting? I guess where's Stealing Nerves? Whack. Boost strength this turn. Oh no. Yeah, I'm bailing out. I'm not. I am not going to be part of this. Ah, fudge. Okay, that was not enough damage. If I had gotten something a little bit different, that would have been nice. But unfortunately, we have to take it. Alright, we're grabbing this. Using 5 determination for that is not really... it's fine. Okay, wait. Let's Rose Throw first. Now, we would like to pick this up. So first, we gain some heals. And then we deal the damage. Skip. Okay. We kick. Gain some block. Weakened. Force more strength off. 10 damage. Yeah, it's fine. In the name of magical 15, but we only have like 4 magic. And we nah. Skip. Okay, let's keep it going. Gain energy. We are not able to. Okay, I'll pick this one up because. Okay, get that. Deal this. Deal this. 6 damage. Yeah, just go all out. Look at the amount of block that he is not going to hold. And skip. Attack again. Apply vulnerable. And whack. 39. Okay. Sucks. We got a parasite. Though we didn't take too much damage, so that's fine. Play 3 skills in 1 turn. Gain energy next turn. We are gaining enough energy. I don't think we need more energy per se. Skip. Let's keep it going. Okay. Yikes, they're all dealing damage. Oh, God, no. Okay, so at least we can set up. The main question is that what do we want to do? Okay. Now there's an idea. There's an idea. Okay, so what probably happen? First, I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna get block. Also play this. No. I need to figure out who I want to land this on first. 7, 14, 28, 56. So 28. This one is going to die this turn. Okay, so this is at this point in time, all we're doing right now is solving a puzzle. We're trying to figure out how much energy can we expend. Okay, here we go. No, we can block first. Never mind, that's fine. Transform. Star Sirius laser. Ooh, spicy. And then we gain a bit more block from there. Question is, what's gonna happen next? Transform 10. Oh, not really worth it. I don't need another one. Okay, he's gonna buff, which is problematic. Need 2 cards. Okay, alright. We got something we can cope with. Okay, run it down. Whack him. We have block for the next turn. We might be able to get block. Escape. Not worth. We need to hit him in one hit. We can't rely on multiple hits for this. So if I play this, then I play that, I get 7 health. I take 12 damage and I heal 7 HP. That's 5 damage. If instead I deal this, I take 6 damage. So I take 12 damage, but I heal 7 HP. That's 5 damage, right? So min-maxing like that. I'll just take 5 damage, and I also gain 6 HP at the end anyway. Sailor V, Supersonic Waves, 3 vulnerable, 3 determination, and 3 vulnerable. Plus 3 times your determination. Sailor V plus. Getting a bit of determination seems fine. Okay, alright. Now. More banked. Oh god, not the frozen. Sadistic nature. If we get the frozen egg, whatever cards we get here is all immediately upgraded. If we get this, that will be dexterity plus 1, which can be useful for this card as well as these two. And this as well, plus 3 times determination, but not that much. Every 3 attacks I play in a single turn gain 4 block. Now, I am actually playing quite a few attacks. The only issue is I'm not able to sort of rotate more cards into the system. If I can rotate more cards into the system, that will actually be worth it. Okay, so how much do I have? If I buy both the Frozen Egg and Sadistic Nature, that is 442, just under the 432 that I have. Ooh. If I buy 442. If I buy Sadistic Nature and I buy something, let's say Ornamental Fan, that could also work. That will be 430, and I will have enough to actually run that. The card removal means no card removal means that I will be unable to remove anything of patient significance. We have 85 health points. I don't think I need this. It's a bit too late for that. Okay, let's grab Sadistic Nature. And Ornamental Fan sounds like a good idea. Tropic Brew. Okay, yeah, I'm grabbing the fan. Okay, right, let's keep it going. For the Smith, we have a few choices. I wouldn't upgrade Sadistic Nature. I think the amount of damage that scales is a little bit low. Sailor Planet attack upgrade is pretty good. Increases by 5 damage per assist card plate, teamwork card plate, and that I have a lot of teamwork cards, so that's really good for me. Supreme Thunder upgrade is also not too bad. But it's a single use, so that's probably a more of a nice to have more than anything. Okay, I guess I'll upgrade Sailor Planet attack. I could also upgrade Mercury Aqua Rhapsody. That gives me a chunky amount of block, especially against the Heart. That would be really good. Okay, confirm. Alright, let's go. Elite time. We are very healthy. Let's hope we don't get screwed. Okay, so first things first. Reptomancer. Alright, so we do get extra energy because we have the Slaver's Collar active. So that's good. 1428. We can call seven, 14, 28, 21, 29. That's a lot more damage. Star Series Laser. Okay. Okay. Gain block. 7, 14, 28. Depends on exactly. Yeah, I don't want to deal with it. I'm gonna play an attack, gain one magic. Skip. 35 damage? Oh god. Okay. And the problem is we don't have a way to reduce that. Okay, so at least we can play this first. To all enemies. We need weaken. Okay, so transform. Apply vulnerable to this dagger. Make them all lose strength. And then apply weak. I want to deal direct damage. Turn and skip. Reptomancer is probably just going to focus on summoning this return, so she's not really going to do anything untoward. When vulnerable. Vulnerable again. Discard the hand. We're late for school. Can we grab? Get this. Damn. Okay, so might as well just focus on trying to kill her this round. Let's see how much damage we can deal here. We might be able to kill her next turn. 6, 8, 8. have to rely on the Sailor Planet tech. We should be fine. Skip. We should have lethal next turn. Okay. Alright. Whack. In fact. Yeah. Ooh, calipers. Now that's that's really nice. That's really nice. That's really good. Level 1 to determination. Tuxedo mask. Yeah, the only card that benefits from this is freaking Rose Throw, and that's it. Tall Silhouette, 11 block, 8 to determination. Now, remember I mentioned to you Luna Wise Mentor is going to give me block based on my current determination. My question I'm trying to ask myself is, do I have enough block? The last time I judged that I had enough block, I did not have enough block. Okay. And another thing I need to factor in is that I don't have that card which allows me to cleanse the initial debuffs of Act 4. So it's a bit hard for me to justify the not to get this at this point in time. I do want to get this. It's already upgraded. It's fine. Okay. And then we smith. 5 plus 5 times your determination. Negative determination effects are ignored. Can be useful because if we don't have a situation where we are able to sort of hold on to our determination, at least Steel Nurse will give us an ability to sort of have that reduction of determination slowed down as much as possible, so that Luna Wise Mentor can still generate quite a bit of block from there. Okay, let's proceed. Okay, so we're going to another campfire here and then another campfire here. Alright. We have to get the key here. Shh. Mummified hand. But, okay, to be fair, right? I only have 1 power. 2, 3. Even though Mummified hand is good, I don't see a reason why I need it because I have enough energy already. So my main issue is right now with regards to the amount of cards that I draw. So it doesn't. I can afford to ignore it for now. Okay, X Elite. Nemesis. Okay, so I can grab something, and if I were to grab something, it will have to probably be Sidesclave Surprise because I just don't want it to sort of clog up the deck later. Okay. I would have loved it if that was vulnerable on the table as well. Wait, Sailor V is going to be okay. Sailor V gonna give it to ya. Block. Up my weak. And get some health. Block that. Lose half my magic. Luna Sensing Allies is probably the move. Okay, so what's that? 34 damage. Okay, we have enough block to hold him off. No, we don't. We only don't have, because this one is just gonna give us one block and that's it. See, this is the main issue about Nemesis. We are getting blocked based on the amount of damage that we are dealing, so this is not really gonna be helpful. It wasn't helpful. Gain energy. When is Steel Nerves coming into the picture? I don't know. Let's play the safe one. Okay. I'm not gonna play this. Doesn't make any sense playing this. Though we don't need to block, is the main thing. But this one deals so little damage compared to this, it makes no sense. Oh. Let's see, what's our best plan here? And what are we anticipating to come out from this next one? Luna Wise Mentor will be good if we can get it with our determination, most of our determination still intact. Okay, 6 vulnerable. First we'll do this. Whack. Whack. Now I have a bit of a issue here, and that is, do I want to consider the attack now, or do I want to consider preventing more damage coming from this guy? Because we are not seeing any weak cards coming up in our future. We have general block, but that's about it. A general block will be more useful if we get weak, but there's a chance that we may not get any block at all. So I think the smart option right now will be to hedge my bets against him dealing more damage than is necessary. I should have played actually this will deal. I shouldn't have played gathered block in that particular. See here, this one deals more weak, but we already sort of deal X damage. Okay, so if I have 5 for assist card in my deck, how many assist cards do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 times 5 is 55 damage. This could deal up to 55 damage if I pick it up. And I'm not seeing much headroom in terms of like more cards to pick. I don't have a lot of assist cards, so basically these two being at the end here is actually not really helpful. Okay, alright. What do I go for? Do I want damage? Do I want to weaken him? We've already weakened him enough. Okay, let's go with this. 6, 3, 18, okay. Block. Skip. choose an assist. Do we have any other assists? We do. Draw 2. Choose an attack. Do we have any more attacks? No. I'll just play this. Vulnerable. I'm gonna pump all the damage that I can into this. I have block ready. 77 damage. Okay. Skip. I need block. My main issue right now is getting enough block to... Okay, he's only dealing that. Choose an assist. Oh, choose an assist. Best one would be Space Sword Blaster together with Venus Love Me Chain. Okay, grab that. He's very vulnerable. I just need him to lose some strength. Gain block. Draw 5. Get more. Skip. We should have lethal. We may not have. Oh, we should have lethal. Okay, bottled tornado. Okay, that's really good. Let's see if we can. Supreme Thunder again. This that could be useful. But technically, Supreme Thunder could also drop through Nilri's Codex. The main question then I have to ask myself is, do I want to rely on that, or do I want to make sure that I still have another one in case I need to use it against like the heart or something like that? Probably not. Or do I? Well, at least I can bottle tornado something first. Sadistic nature is fine. Add a card to your deck. Yeah, let's grab it. Okay. Spire growth. It's gonna deal 19 damage. Grab this as well. We have four to work with. Block. Okay. Let's weaken vulnerable. And gain some block. Magical lose 2, magical 40, skip. Okay. We'll draw 2. I will punish you. We may not have enough block for this. We need something that will cost 0 in order for this to work. Okay, alright, so 8-1 block. Gain 3 determination. Vulnerable him. 15 damage. 15 damage and heal. Another. Very interesting cards to pick. I will take the Supreme Hunter. Okay, now he will weaken me. Attack. Grab this. First play this. Game block. Play this. And go out. Moon kick. Yeah, should be fine. Do we have enough damage? Possibly not. Let's get Fire Soldier. We want to make sure this guy dies. Like dies. But I don't think we've got enough. Damn it. Skip. Ow. That sucks. Okay. 5 strength. Dead Scream. Applied 20 dead reverb. Gathering strength. Store X energy onto the next turn. Skip. Okay, I'm gonna take a short break. I'll be right back, yeah? Alright, back in. Alright, ready to rumble. Okay, so 57 out of 85. 3 cards in the deck. Nothing here that we want to pick. Skip potion. Question mark. Tesseract. Okay. This could be big. At this stage, I think I want to look and see what other options I have. I'm confident that I'll be able to survive the next fight, I think. Okay, let's see. Master of Strategy. Okay, that's good. Panacea. Okay, that's good as well. But it will be useless if we don't get it on the first turn. So this. Okay, bandage up, swift strike, panic button. Skip. Sadistic nature again. Master of Strategy is good. I do want that. Panic button is good if I get it on the third turn of if I get this on the third turn, this will actually be really helpful. Do I want another sadistic nature, or is that a little bit unnecessary at this point? It's 0 cost. The only issue about this 0 cost is that I may not be able to draw into the other one. I will draw in. I will definitely get one. But the question is, will I get another one early on? And maybe that's not the point here. Also, panic button. I have calipers. So the idea is that I can use calipers as a way to stock up on block heading into the next turn. Having panic button is a bit awkward because I won't be able to then stock up that block to get ready for the next attacks that the heart might throw at me. So it'll be a bit awkward. It's 0 cost. My main issue right now is that I don't have a lot of draw. I don't have a lot of draw. And also I have to remember that the heart is also going to make me frail, which means I won't be able to get blocked as efficiently during the first 3 turns. So this will also be affected by that as well. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. I really don't know. I think, considering the amount of cards that I'm getting, and the fact that I have no risk codex already, I think it would be a good idea to skip. I'll have to skip. I'll have to skip, okay. Right. If I were to smith, what would I be smithing? I wouldn't smith Star Series laser because that is not necessary. Luna Wise Mentor could use an upgrade. This can be a lot of block. This can be a lot of block. I think I want to focus on making sure I have enough block. Yeah. Okay. Right, yeah. I'll pick that up. Hello in the stream. I hope you enjoyed this stream so far. Do leave a comment on the chat. Let me know what you think. Alright, let's keep it going. We're almost up into the shapes. Okay, so we're up against this guy. Sadistic nature. Choose an attack from your draw pile. Let's see. Who do I want? Right click. I have 3 energy to spend here. 15 damage to all enemies. And I can play this to get one more attack in. I'll probably get this. Okay, wait. Yeah, transform first. I'm going to vulnerable them. Okay, whack. Gain some health. And then whack them. Might be interesting. I might need to find some block. Discard. Let's draw 2. Right, master of strategy or attack. Okay, so can we actually get anything here? 1 assist. Attack. Attack block. Probably not the best way to do this. Okay, we'll grab. Yeah, we can grab this. Okay. All right, here we go. Then we gain some block. We deal some more damage. We have enough damage to block it. Draw 3 cards. If we draw 3 cards, what are we gonna get? More block. Okay, alright. What's our next cards? Supreme Thunder is coming up. Is there coming up with draw as well? Determination. No, okay. Let's skip. Okay. That's not great. I should have seen this one coming. And turn. Guess I'm picking this one. Smack. Zap. Alright, good. Cool. Yeah, draw 2 cards. Drawing more cards seems like a good idea at the moment. Okay, we need key. 38 out of 85. I don't know how far we're gonna go. But let's see how far we can. Okay, so they're gonna have 1 extra attack. Okay, we get Master of Strategy as well as Sadistic Nature. That's pretty good. Let's see. So if we Moon Prism Power, we'll fold the enemies for damage. No, sorry. Moon Prism Power will apply weak, then we'll fold the enemies for damage. That will be 1. That's 3. That's 5. We can throw in 1 more card. The question is, what card do we want to fold in as well as part of this? It would probably be Venus Love Me Chain would work out. Just weaken the enemy and then work it out from there. Okay, yeah. Okay, so transform. Apply weak vulnerable to cancel them out. Actually, I should weak vulnerable. I think that would have been a better idea. Okay. Fold. 22 weak. I may have miscalculated. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I miscalculated. Let's try that again. Once again, I made a mistake of this deals block equal to unblock damage, and it didn't work. Sadistic Nature. Draw 2. Draw 3. Okay, so what we could do is we don't need actually no, we do need it. What we can do is introduce Luna P throw into this, get the cheap one. Okay. I'm weak, vulnerable. Weak, vulnerable. 10 damage. Deal damage. And then heal. Okay, more healing is fine. I need the block, so just deal damage there. Whack him for 15. And then weaken everyone. 29, 32. That's enough to block him. Transform relics to determination. 6 HP, 5 capacity. Skip. Okay. I still got energy to spend, so I can afford to pay down for a larger card. Like Venus Love Me Chain is probably going to be my bet here. Okay. Right, so this is what's gonna happen. First, we block. We heal vulnerable. Magic. Apply weak. Need some block. And put unload into this. We have another one coming up, so at least we have that going for us. Yeah. I need block. 8 block, 1 block. HP. Damage. Oh, block cards. Okay. Skip. Let's not get wrecked here. Eight. 3 determination and vulnerable. Seven damage to everything. This will kill him. 8. So we will just barely stay alive. Skip. Too expensive. Okay. Draw 2. Choose an attack. It will probably have to be one of these. Okay. Steel nerves. Apply. Gain block. Get some health. And whack 'em. My chance at this depends on what I get the next turn. I might be able to get enough block this turn. But I'm vulnerable. Anything that can help me apply vulnerable. The only one is Luna P throw, and guess that has to be the move. Okay. Then at least I can pile on the damage. Okay. 15. More block. And lose 3 strength. 38. Yes, enough damage. Okay, we're safe for this turn. Discard. Bam, 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 bam. Oof. Yeah, just barely got out of that one. Okay, alright, good. Alright, one more to go. That's Ascension 14 done. Now let's see if we can kill the heart with this one. We have 98 coins. We don't have a lot of money to work with. So the only way that we will be able to we'll be able to get any sort of value from this is if the next card that we get how much draw do we have? We have 1, We have 2. We have 3. We have 4. Okay. We don't have enough to remove. We don't have energy to remove. We don't have money to remove a card at this point in time. We want to gain determination. So if we gain determination, this will be more useful. If we gain energy, if we gain more block here, this one will allow us to be able to tank a hit better. Deal 15 damage, gain block equal to unblocked damage. I don't know which one to upgrade. Star Serious Laser, definitely not upgrading this. That's definitely not on my list. Just drawing an extra card is not really that useful. We have a way to gain determination. This gains determination. Times determination. We could upgrade this to apply, get determination as well. That way, Luna Wise Mentor I think has better scaling. I think upgrading this is probably the move here. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Hopefully it works out for me. I get another 15 HP. That's really good. That means we're pretty healthy. Oh, Lizard Tail. Dramatic entrance. Ew, no. Submarine Violet Tide could be useful. A bit more block on the side as well. Don't need another Entropic Pool. I don't need that. Block. It might be useful to get it actually. It's good block, and any block is good block. All right, I think that's it. I'm actually quite scared right now. Alright, Sadistic Nature. They have vulnerable. At least we have this, so we can actually clear out the enemy's strength. But we know that this guy is going to attack the next turn, so he's going to land a pretty hefty attack. One, two, 4. Okay, so with 6 energy we can use. I'll grab this. Okay, let's do this. Remove vulnerable. this turn. Okay, and then gain massive block. Determined, 2 weak. Apply 2 weak. Apply 2 weak. Okay, let's grab it. Oh, 66 damage. That's a lot of damage. Draw 3. Oh, okay. What's the play here? Yeah, 5 energy to work with. I think this is slightly disappointing, but I guess we'll have to do it this way. Block in magic. Everyone, especially this guy, loses 3 strength this turn. And then we gain chunky amount of block. End turn. Oh yes, we need this. Okay. Late for school. I will punish you. Okay, alright. That means we are pretty safe from this particular attack. No, I will punish you means that I'm gonna look to try and find a way to deal more damage or gain some block. Okay, so what is the play here? Right now we're weakened, so we attack, block. Warrior of the Moon is not coming up just yet. We have to kill this guy if we want to do anything about it. How much damage can we deal? Okay. Let's just do this. We could just purely focus on Supreme Thunder and see if we can outright kill him. I think we might be able to. Yeah. Okay, alright. So, let's do it this way. First, we play this, then we transform, And then we play this to gain some health. And then can play this first. Every attack 5 damage per teamwork card played. So it will probably be this first. And then 9, 3, 27, 14, yeah. Okay, yeah, we got it. Ugh, okay, managed to solve that puzzle. Alright. No, I don't need that. Block. Deal damage. Deal damage. More block. Okay, gain some health. He's gonna deal a lot of damage this turn. Okay, alright. Draw 2. Okay, alright. Gain block first. Then we'll grab that. Apply 2 weak. Get more block. Then get more health. Okay, good. Skip. Okay. So we'll just grab this. Apply that. And we'll go up. Bag of prep. That's really good. Blessing of the Forge. How many cards do we have that is not upgrade? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yes, a decent amount. But the question is, do I want to give up Entropic Brew or something that we know will work with some of the cards that we have? Sparkling White Pressure and Overload. Okay, how much block do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. Alright, try that again. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 cards out of 33. I don't need energy. I need cards. Okay. Skip potion. Okay, let's do it. Drink. Drink. The good memories and flex potion will be good, and especially if we can flex potion into Supreme Thunder. We'll have to. That's our win condition there. Okay. Okay, so let's pour over this. Sadistic nature. Okay, we'll play sadistic nature first. And if we use the tiara, what are we going to grab from there? We can't use this because right now the enemy is not attacking, so we can't use that. What can we apply? Can try and gain block and get ready for the next turn, or we can just wait it out. Okay, so one thing we can do is we won't play any we'll wait for the next turn, then we'll get Sailor Neptune to actually help us with that particular thing. Depending on what the heart is going to play, we can then use this to sort of act as a one turn counter. So I think that is the plan that we're going to go for. Alright, let's do this. Okay, so block first. Sadistic nature. Moon Tiara magic. He's not attacking. So block. Deal some damage. 10. We will wait. We'll get this. 4 by 15. Ah, perfect. We got it. Okay. Draw 2. We can choose to get an attack. We choose to get an attack. What the heck are we going to grab? Could grab weak, and that would actually help us out a lot. Okay, so no, vulnerable might actually be more worth it. Okay, let's do that. So. Okay. Play this. Get moon kick. Apply vulnerable. Apply more vulnerable. Make them lose strength. This is 0 damage, that's really good. Whack him. Exhaust. Okay. Do I want more damage? I don't need steel nerves. Do I want more damage into block? Maybe not. I'll skip. Oh, frick off. Frick off. Frick off. I have to take the weak. And I need to find a card that will help me out with the damage that I'm about to take. Probably this. I have enough energy to actually spend to... Well, it doesn't really matter. Because it's going to be costing 0 anyway. I could fish out I will punish you, and then find a card from my draw pile instead. Like Wise Mentor, I have one determination. I can only get like 10. Okay, alright. So, looks like I need to use this now. Alright. Okay. Kick. Weak. Gain block. Gain more block. And he's not going to weaken me anytime soon, so there's no point in actually grabbing this skip. Okay. Now we engage. Okay, gain block. Transform. Yeah, I should have transformed then gain block. Would have been much better. Yeah, I'll discard my hand. See what else I can throw at it. No, not worth. Artifact. Draw 2 cards. Steel nerves. Choose an attack. This one's fine. I need that anyway. No. Him having... That means this won't actually work out for me. I'm in another pickle now. $45. We'll have to give up on dealing that damage. Skip. I might be able to survive this. Well, be tight. 3 vulnerable. This will deal 30 damage. This will give me enough block to work with. Just have to do this. Okay. Oh, yes. Okay, good. Alright. Okay, we got a bit of a reprieve. But that means the beat of death is going to deal a lot of damage. What can we grab right now that will allow us to survive for the next turn? Sparkling white pressure might be the play here. Remember, right now we need to survive. Just get blocked. I don't want to play Space Sword Blaster. Okay, end turn. Could be useful, especially against the big snipe. $7, 15, 45. Okay, draw 2. Block. Gain massive block. $7, 15, 35, 105. Not worth. $75. The next turn, this should be in play. Either that or a bunch of these. End turn. No, I don't need that. Skip. Okay. I know I'm gonna get klutzy luck next, but I do need some block in order to activate it. Okay. That should deal about 200 damage. Okay, good. Discard, draw 5. Okay. Weak. And Flutsy Luck. Now, the main question is, can I grab one of these in time? This is the win condition. If we don't get it, we are screwed. I will punish you. Grab an attack. Yes. Yes, that. We should win this. Oh my god. Jeez Louise. That is tough. Alright, good. Well done, guys. Well done, well done. Alright. That's a good win. That's a good win. Yeah, at that point in time, the main thing I had to do in that case was to solve the puzzle of how was I going to move all those cards around and which cards were able to sort of help me out. Especially at the beginning, the main point of the beginning of that game was finding enough block to handle the first few rounds, especially. We had calipers, we are able to move that block forward. I think heading forward, especially, one of the main things about this particular character that I need to relook at is the effectiveness of determination when it comes to a lot of this scaling. Because it seems like determination, you either go for a negative determination build or a positive determination build. If you go for a positive determination build, you can gain some form of attack and defense scaling from that determination. But if you go for a negative determination build, then getting defense is actually quite tough if you don't get the right cards. Then maybe you might end up in a situation where you're going to focus on trying to nuke the enemy as soon as you can. Is probably the main thing here. I'm still having an issue of having my deck being very, very thick at the end of it. I'm going to take a look at the deck that I have. Stats, run history. Okay, so right now we did get some draw. A Master of Strategy. Sadistic Nature was good. It gave us a little bit more attack. Parasite, oh, unfortunate. Sender's Bane. At times I will punish you, as I said. With these two cards, then my deck basically becomes a problem of, when I get this, what problem am I trying to solve? Am I trying to solve a problem of not having enough block for the next turn? Am I trying to solve a problem of what's happening right in front of me right now. This card really helps out a lot, and especially since I didn't really have a lot of skills, assists that are skills. This one was really helpful. 2 times Supreme Thunder, always good. Together with the Nilri's Codex. Nilri's Codex really did help me in this fight. Luna Wise Mentor. Lock equal to 5 plus 5 times your determination. Now this card, I need to scrutinize it a little bit more. When it comes to a determination deck, right? Not purely like a magic deck, but a determination deck. And you have ways of allowing that determination to stay on forever, which makes cards like these, very powerful. Luna Wise Mentor, Mercury, Aqua Rhapsody is a general block card. I think as I've been playing this, one of the main issues that I have with this game is that one of the issues that I've had with this character is that the early game for this character is very strong, but the late game scaling is the main challenge that needs to be solved. But then again, that covers for all the particular characters. Other characters have problems, especially in the early game. This character doesn't really have a problem in the early game. It's the late game that's the main puzzle to solve for this character, I feel. Sailor V, 3 determination, 3 vulnerable to all enemies. Yeah, a determination deck. This did help me a lot. Any healing is good. Losing strength. 2 of these cards really in your deck, and you're pretty much set for a lot of the challenges, I feel. But maybe I don't know what's going to happen in Ascension 19 just yet. I haven't gotten to that point yet. Star Sirius Laser. I would only get 1 of these, and late game it sort of falls off in terms of usefulness. Though getting strength means that you can wreck the entire row quite easily. Negative determination effects are ignored. This is useful, especially if you want to make sure that you can maintain. Like this particular card is good for maintaining your magic. Right? This is a card designed to maintain your magic. It is not a card designed to maintain your determination. That's another card. So if you are running a magic build, then yes, you would probably need this, right? If you are not running a magic build, then determination, then getting this is a question of whether or not you have something like this and how often you are able to pull it. If you are able to pull it often and you are able to add determination, then this will be powerful, right? Submarine Violent Tide, good general block. In fact, this I think is a bit of a sleeper card because you need a way to gain block without needing to damage the enemy in some cases, and if you're unable to have that way of generating block naturally, it will suck for quite a few fights, especially. Spire, Spear and Shield has a lot of block that you have to punch through before you can actually get Sailor Mercury and not Mars, Venus, Jupiter to actually punch through that particular damage and then generate that block. So you do need that. School draw is always useful, and because this one loses to determination, this at least makes this card useful. So then you don't need to worry about having your determination lost. Luna P throw, apply 1 vulnerable. Okay, Aqua 10 block for 0 cost is always good. I think my main issue, I still had issues trying to draw from with this particular deck. Not either that, or a lot of the cards that I'm getting is all 1 and 2 cost, which in and of itself is not a bad idea, right? But if I'm only gonna draw 5 cards at once and I don't end up drawing more in order to use up that energy, it's a waste. In the previous one we had ice cream, and that was that allowed us to sort of stonk up more, but we only drew 5 cards at a time, and also all the cards were quite cheap, so technically there was a bit of what's the term called, loss of potential there, that we can use some of that extra energy to pump it into something. I think at that point in time, having an X cost card ready that allowed to hold on to that energy and then pump it into like damage or something like that would be very useful. Moon kick 6 damage, 2 vulnerable. Again, very useful early application of vulnerable or weaken as well. Gain magic, yes, but this particular round we didn't use anything too heavy in terms of magic. There wasn't anything related to magic here at all. Yeah, so we need to punch through the damage in order to gain the block. Tall silhouette, 11 block, gain 2 determination, 10 damage, 2 weak. Really, you don't really need to upgrade this. 2 weak is already quite enough. And besides, you also have like Rose Throw as well, which will give you like extra weak. So this, as well as Venus Love Me Chain, just 1 Venus Love Me Chain is fine. Luna P Throw for an extra source of vulnerable. Moon Kick, also another source of vulnerable, really good. Rose Throw, Sailor Block, and Sailor Kick. Okay, so yeah, this one, Bottled Tornado attached to Steel Nerves. Oh no, it was attached to Sadistic Nature. Yeah, that was a good choice. Don't know if there was a better choice. I think there would have been a better choice. Maybe something like maybe having it attached to like Steel Nerves might have been better. Who knows? Parasite. Yeah, maybe attaching it to Steel Nerves would have been better. I wouldn't know, but yeah. Because it costs 1, Sadistic Nature costs 0, so maybe that's why it seems to me in my head that it might make more sense to actually attach Ball Tornado to Steel Nerves. Lantern, my setup was very strong in any case, so yeah, more of a reason to attach Ball Tornado to Steel Nerves. Meal Ticket, 15 HP, went into that shop, needed 15 HP, got that 15 HP. Very nice. Really helped. Dolly's Mirror also helped. Really, this one, copying this was really good. This is a great card to basically get more of, because then you'll be able to sort of get the cards that you need at the right time. Pair, More Bank, Tiara, also good. So basically you have this, and then you have 2 of these. Really, you can just search through your deck and you don't really need to care where your cards are. You basically will be able to find them when you need them. Transform 2 Determination, Slaver's Collar. Slaver's Collar, yeah, it was good. Philosopher's Stone, also good. Ornamental Fan. We were able to play more than 3 attacks. If we could play 6 attacks, that would actually be much better, I feel. Calipers, oh, this was clutch. This one was really clutch. At the end there, yeah, really helped out with the issue of having enough block to survive the turn. Okay, alright. Cool. Yeah, that's about it for me. The next turn, unfavorable events. And then 16, 17, 18, 19. 17, 18, 19 will be harder move sets for from enemies, and that will be very, very problematic, I think. So far, we are okay. So yes, as I said in the last stream, right now we are able to win Act 3 fight on so far in the Ascensions that we've climbed. The heart is still very touch and go throughout all our fights so far. So then the question comes: is this character, what does this character need in order to fight the heart? Because right now, so far, what I'm seeing is that she is able to handle all the bosses that is presented towards her. The main question then will be: will she be able to find a way to then pivot into fighting the heart properly? Is the main question. Okay. Alright, that's it for me today. Thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate your company today. I'll see you guys around, and hopefully we'll play more Slay the Spire in the next stream. Peace out, everyone. Let me know in the comments. Like, favorite, subscribe my channel. If you have any feedback about my stream, what things you want to see improved, please do let me know. I'm open to sort of improve the stream as time goes. This is just not really a passion project, not really something I'm looking to start a career with. It's just something that I like to do on the side. I like to, chat with people online, see what they like, get to know them. Yeah, just the normal stuff. All right. Thank you guys. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.